Yeah. Back once again, Trey, with another reaction. Not necessarily a request. This just came across my playlist as I'm picking up, trying to get these kids close together. You know, Christmas break is coming up. No school, so I gotta make sure they got their things together. They're gonna be back and forth between me and their mama. You know how it go when you're parenting. I'm listening to my playlist, and then I hear, and I was like, pause. This wasn't the first time I heard Zero, but this was the time where I had just heard Look at What You Did to Me. Literally just heard it. Go back in my old videos. I told y'all the story. My friend didn't even want the album. He had it on bootleg. We was listening to it. My mind was blown. His mind wasn't blown at all. He wasn't even feeling it. I said, I'll take that off your hands, sir. And then I went into the deep dive of slumsboxton.com for all the people who was into pirating music and movies and porn and sports, and just it was a forum where, you know, sharing information and music. And I went down the Zero rabbit hole. But this Guerilla Maab Rise album, I hate that they didn't stick together and make history even more, because this is one of the greatest southern rap groups of all time that just fell apart.
Keep watching me, yeah. You fellas gon' see, man. You don't wanna walk around with these G's. Ride out, sipping, drink, blowing trees. Keep watching me, yeah. You fellas gon' see, man. You don't wanna walk around with these G's. Ride out, sipping, drink, blowing trees. I'ma hide behind that tip. These motherfuckers wonder where he went, but I remain the thing and have finer things still harder than the cement. You be walking on, running out of time like a cell phone you be talking on. I'ma make your plays, that bill of tape and the concrete they be talking on. Nigga, I be watching, y'all watching me when I pulls up on the scene. Niggas be looking like they wanna pick a fight, cause my neck and wrist bling bling.
People were still saying bling bling.
You don't invade my space. If you invade my space, my bitch gon' invade your face. Nigga, don't get me wrong, I'm not a fly cat, don't think I won't open up a wrist hand. With ass on that nigga's ass when the dust clears. I'ma be the only nigga left standing. I be bustin' out the big block 60, raising niggas up off of me. Then it's back to the bus, different rope until screaming the cable corner with main CB. Better watch your head, screams gon' fall. Yes, you see we born about. You can put your money back in your pocket, everything's on us when we hit the mall. And to these hoes, I won't see no trick. Go digger bitches make me sick, and ain't nobody around me playing for the greasy split. And I speak for
nobody around me playing for the greasy split. He called her vagina a greasy split. Fried out. They were smoking formaldehyde. Don't fuck around with those G's. They fried out. Sip and drink. They was fried out, sipping drink, and smoking trees. That means they was smoking embalming fluid, drinking promethazine, codeine, and smoking weed. Twisted.
We peep the game through such shades. They player made with about faith. I'm tatted up and got Byzantine. You better bet all my diamonds bling. I don't wanna brag about the high cap, but I still got a fofo in my lap. Gon' get closer to beam and shine. That's an automatic piece that they can't find. It's something on father. Gotta be screen. See the bubbles ice in the European. When I'm in my rider boat, guard the block, pop up the top, and yeah, the buzz gon' drop. Finna get the B up off the grapevine on the way to the whiz, getting on my grind. Can't let none of these cats take what's my name, MIA, cause I'm near to die. This there won't be till the day I die. That'll be real, nigga, that's no lie. It's gon' take y'all one hell of a team, and until then, I know y'all wanna try to
watch a G, but can't stop a G. How many y'all gon' knock a G? Leave me rolling in the candy. Ain't no doubt about it, baby. We be wrecking shot, short skill. Turn the whole heads big and woo real. Peace and chamber shine to go real. Man, y'all know the South is so real. Man, for the dream and let the world see. This all about my family and me. I ride for y'all and y'all ride for me. Guerilla mom, motherfucker, when I leave the streets. Boys talk down the steady, don't hate. I'm still gonna remain the flock straight play. Tryna take mine is a must say. When it might fuck around, hit your face. You don't know, bitch, you ain't heard. We BG, this bang is word. Smoked out there, receiving no sir. Fuck the street, we finna hop on curb. Break boys off, we let them boys know. I be natural with this flow. When I come through, I'm knocking down doors. Like that pass it in the side pole.
Keep watching me, yeah. You fellas gon' see, man. You don't wanna walk around with these G's. Ride out, sipping, drink, blowing trees. Keep watching me, yeah. You fellas gon' see, man. You don't wanna walk around with these G's. Ride out, sipping, drink, blowing trees. Ultimate powers beyond don't believe. Watch Chief and the sweeter leaf. Always strapped in a white tank top, and I keep my bridges without a crease, but I gotta keep my progress on the low. Everybody wanna talk down on zero. Got a verbal attack that'll break the bank, and can't nobody talk down on the floor. Too many of these fellas like an ain't for the roof, that's why they misbehaving. Run your bad ass up a bitch money, you be dead before you reach beach haven. See, I'm a killer for real, I'm KKs. Automatic gun grenades and AKs, in the midst of confusion. How did I use them? We have a problem, better say Mayday. But when I be coming to get these boys, I'm ready for the with these boys. The boys in my head say don't go fair, but choice that then don't sweat them boys. Don't let them boys get a boy to your skin when you in the game. If you ain't trying to win, I gotta put up the screen and I got my pins on the cruise, getting it with new rich friends. But it don't change, I'm still the same. Still throw to the game with a little bit of fame. Running up on me, that's your life. Why you wanna leave your kids and why? What do wanna see me out my game? Didn't wanna come around till I had a name, but now you really don't want none of these G's. Keep watching me, people see overseas. Keep watching me.
Smoking that shit. Smoking that shit. Good Lord. No, what was wrong with the road, man?
Keep watching me, and you fellas
That boy was smoking songs. Shit.
around with these things. Ride out, sip and drink, blowing trees.
The boy was smoking songs, man. He stood out the most. That's the very first song on this album, and he automatically stood out. I wasn't even that familiar with him yet, but he stood out on this song. I'm coming off of Look at What You Did to Me. I'm literally coming off of jamming, listening and jamming to Look at What You Did to Me every day. I'm hearing about Guerilla Maab. That's another album that came out around the same time. I press play. The first song is this, Zero Wrecking Shit. Again, after already blowing my mind on Look at What You Did to Me. As a Southern boy, I was a fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony. A lot of rappers from the South, not many rapped with that double time, triple time, tongue twisting flow. Some of them did, some of them didn't naturally do it with harmonies. When I heard Ro and Trey and Dougie D come together and be able to do it with the harmonies, with the flows, and they sounded like where I was from, I was willing to put money against anybody. I would put Guerilla Mob against any other rap group. At this point in time, doing Guerilla Mob Rise and Resurrection, listen, I would have put them against anybody. When it comes to flows and cadence and delivery, when it comes to song structure, harmonies, great choruses, you name it, they had it. But I'm gonna keep going. I might keep going through their catalog. I might keep going. I don't know. I be having so many requests. You know, I appreciate all the requests and donations and things. So I try to stick to my plan. But whenever I have time, and every time something hit my playlist, y'all know I come and share it with y'all.